What you doing? Are you so cute? Is your bump growing? Did your bump get bigger? Let's see. Alright, let's just see. I need to do this. I know. So adorable. Oh, you don't. Oh, I know, you just don't get. You don't get. What? I just put lotion on because I just washed my hands. Oh, right. Come on, Miss Eve, let's see what you got. You got presents. Presents. Ugh. Got some presents to open. There we go. Oh, Miss Eve, you have some admirers. So we got a few presents to open. This one, oh look at her, she's so cute. You're so cute. This one, she's very excited about it. It's from Anon E-Mouse, and it's called Catress, and it's super cool. You're gonna like this, I think. I wonder how to open it. Thank you, Anami Mouse. I was not even expecting anything. But I had seen this on Amazon a while ago and thought it was really cool and would be good for kittens and moms. And there's a fun box for you. But I have no idea anybody bought one. And actually there are two from Anonymous Mouse. be their scratchers. But they're good for kittens because kittens can learn how to jump up. Like Marvy could have used one to learn stairs. And they also have fun little nooks and crannies to hide in. So thank you, Mouse. That is pretty fun. There's some installation information. Alright, so these brackets hold it together. There's some catnip. That's going to be fun. Put the box out of the way so you guys can actually see it. We'll see if she likes that. What you doing up there? You probably smell the tuna juice. So I will have to now, my next trick will be, they're very solid and sturdy, which is nice. My next trick will be finding the right place for it now that we have so much artwork on our walls. Maybe she could just use it to get up to her. You know that blocking would be whiteboard, but like now she doesn't have to jump down. I could put it the front way, I guess. Like this. See, nice and sturdy. Where'd she go? Oh, she's up here. My laptop, I just got back from the feeding station and my laptop probably smells like tuna. Oh, where are you going? Look, a new toy for Miss Eve. What do you think? She does love scratching. Look, check it out. It's new for you. It's pretty cool, huh? What do you think? Oh, this is good. The keyboard protector. Is Anani Mouse in the chat today? Hopefully. Thank you. Oh, look, and I forgot to do this. Bad me. So there we go. There it is. That's pretty cool. And one more present to open. One more present. You guys will like this one for sure. Ooh. This is super cute. Oh, not my feet so much. There we go. This is really adorable. You guys are gonna like it. A sneak peek. Do you know what that is? It's pretty awesome. This is from Linda S. Dear Shelley, watching your tiny kittens for the past few months and seeing all the thoughtful gifts so many of your viewers have sent to you and your kittens made me think about what I could contribute to. Each and every time the kittens flourish, grow, and have learned from you to love and trust people, I realize what your love has accomplished, so I decided to honor their graduation to adoption by forever families with the enclosed little graduation caps. After their grad photos have been taken, each kitten might like to take his or her cap with them, or perhaps leave some with you for future litters to wear for their grad photos too. Isn't that adorable? So thank you, Linda S. You guys are gonna look at little graduation hats that say tiny kittens on them. Do you see how cute they are? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So Linda must have handmade these. They're so cute. Oh, you know who might be graduating right now? This guy. There's some fluff. Miss Eve has abandoned us again. Quite on the street. There she is. Come and see. So cute. So that will be fun. Super fun. Hi dear. Look, do you want to try one on? She's like, are you kidding me? Super cute. So a whole box full of them. So Eve can have lots of kittens. That was very thoughtful, and I will definitely be taking some photos. Distract with this hand. She's offended. Try this with this. Look over here. And she's too smart for me. So we will see, perhaps I can get him to stand up. Wearing his cap. Oh, Miss Eve, you're so cute. Pretty adorable. Also adorable. So thank you to Anonymous and Linda. Very fun gifts. There are plenty, even if Eve has a giant litter of kittens. There's a close. Hopefully you can see that. Adorable. Adorable. Very, very adorable. So, very cute. So, okay, so on to the updates. So I was at the feral cat site this afternoon. I picked up Stargazer from the vet and took him back today. And he did very well in his surgery. And we have a new partner vet, Dr. Corfield, at Yorkson Creek Vet. And she did a really, really good job with him. She brushed him and cleaned him up and gave him a little extra pain meds and Revolution so that he won't have fleas for a month and ear mites. They all have really bad ear mites, so the Revolution will keep the ear mites away for a month. He definitely had some wounds from fighting, and but she got him all cleaned up, and she said that as he was waking up, he was purring and making biscuits. So, and he purred a little bit before I let him out of his trap too when I was talking to him. So, he was feeling pretty good. So I feel much better now that he's done, and seems to be feeling pretty good. And he didn't even rush off out of the trap. He kind of stayed pretty close, and then came to the feeding station when I was feeding the nursing moms and the cats that have already been done. Got some food today. Yeah, it was definitely the drugs. You know that once he's off the drugs, he would not be purring in his trap, but he was being very affectionate to the other cats too. It was pretty cute. He is wearing the GPS collar, so we'll know where his territory is, which is very helpful. I wish I would have loved to have brought him home, but he would not have appreciated that once the drugs were off. He is making progress though. He did let me touch him on Monday, so hopefully we'll be able to rebuild some of that trust. And he was the one that I was clicker training the most, so and he was getting closer and closer. So I am hopeful that, you know, once the drugs wear off and then he recovers a little bit, and then, you know, in a couple days we'll see how it goes. But I'm hopeful that he'll be able to regain some trust. What else? He got a good meal, which is always good after surgery. Right? It's so hard to tell with them if they had any contact with humans long ago. They definitely are not excited to be in the company of humans necessarily, but they don't mind. They're curious. There are a couple, Stargazer and a couple of others, who are curious and kind of follow me around when I'm doing stuff out there. So we've been optimistic about some of the younger ones that we've trapped and hoping that they might adjust okay, but so far they've just gotten stressed and kind of ferocious. So it's not a great place to. It's not a great test for them having them at a shelter, but we don't have any. We don't have any adopters in on a waiting list or anything that are willing to try to take and socialize a feral cat, and we can't guarantee any sort of good outcome. So it's kind of a tricky situation. Oh, I'm glad, Amy, that you are going to try clicker training. Keep us posted how that goes. Ginger, not at this time. We will be doing more trapping tomorrow, so it's Stargazer was not a planned. We hadn't planned to do any trapping yesterday, and he was not trapped by one of the team, so we sort of had to do some juggling and restructuring, and because I wanted to make sure he got a meat. Usually we don't feed them the day before we trap so that we get more of them to come to the feeding station, but I had to feed them today because I wanted to make sure he got a good meal, and I wanted to make sure that the nursing moms also got some food. So hopefully they will still be hungry tomorrow, and we'll be able to trap a bunch of them. We have spots. We have surgery spots booked for up to 9 males. There's only potentially 1 female that regularly comes to the feeding station that I would be comfortable trapping, because the others are nursing or pregnant, and she's one of the younger ones, so I don't know if I'm hoping that she's right on the edge of becoming reaching sexual maturity so that she can get pregnant. So we will try to get her. And we don't have any more space for feral moms at Laps. We have the one in foster care who we think is not completely feral. We have the 4 at Laps, and then we had 2 more feral moms and their kittens brought in from someone who's been feeding another colony. The first mom rejected the babies because from the stress of trapping, and feeding them for the last couple of nights. But the second mom from that site came in today and only had 1 baby. So she is now caring for her 1 baby and the 5 babies from the other mom, because they're the same age, and so that's really great. There were 2 from the litter of 5 that were struggling. They're just really tiny, but they had latched on to the new mom, and so hopefully they will be okay. It's still really difficult to the feral moms we have at Labs were doing kind of okay at first, but now they all have they all have diarrhea, and they seem like they're getting more stressed the longer they're in captivity. So we're holding off on bringing any more in until we can kind of, at least some of these have their babies, and we can make sure that they're going to do okay, because we need to obviously be prepared for the scenario in which they are too stressed to care for their babies. And we definitely could not accommodate more than 4 litters of bottle feeder kittens at this point. So we're taking it slow with that, but we are trying to monitor the nests of the cats that have had kittens on the site. So far, there are 4 now. There are 3 that we have a pretty good idea where the nests are, and then there's one that I'm not sure about. So we are hoping as soon as we see how the feral moms we have now do with their babies, we're going to see kind of what our best options seem to be. We've talked to a lot of people who have fostered feral moms or kind of done the same thing we're trying to do. And, you know, there's mixed success. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes so we're just going to do the best we can and hope for the best. They're happy out in the forest with their friends, so that is where we hope to get them as soon as we can. I've seen almost all of the cats that we've spayed and neutered. I've seen them all since, not almost all of them since, and they're doing great. Every single one of them that I've seen has been doing really well, so that's good. I did not see Rollins or Rhodes today. So I don't know if they were scared off on Tuesday with all the activity, or I don't know I don't know if they're just somewhere else. So part of the thing we'll be learning about the by putting the GPS collars on them is that I don't know, I forgot what I was saying. Lori texted me something funny. Do they form bonds with each other? Sorry, I have allergies and it was out in the woods. We definitely have seen some bonded cats out there. They're pretty friendly with each other, with the exception of some of the dominant males. Seem to be getting a little rowdy right now with each other, and but there are, even within the group, there are bonded, like Piper and his brother are always together, and Soren and Sloane are always together. And Quark and Caprice are together a lot. Caprice is super friendly with everybody. A lot of the tabbies hang out together. They do seem to bond within their familial unit to some degree. It's kind of interesting though, because even since we've been there in February, Stargazer seems to have reached sexual maturity and is becoming competition now for the other males. So like Tiberius and the other big males, but in particular Tiberius has started chasing him off, and so I wonder if they're related, and now that Stargazer is a threat, a biological threat, then he's gonna get run off. I don't know. So we're hoping to neuter the, we've been trying to target the really dominant males to get them neutered as quickly as possible, because once they're neutered, they usually settle down a bit and they're not as aggressive. So we're hoping that will happen. I would love to have a webcam in the woods, but there's no power, no Wi-Fi there, so I can't. The ferals do stay in approximately, they have a territory that they occupy, and Tiberius's territory covers about 5 acres. We learned from his caller. We'll see what Stargazer's is. The males tend to have a bigger territory than the females, and they tend to, there'll be a couple dominant males, and then the periphery males may break off and find other territories, or they may float around. Oh, the where council is on the ice oasis in the budget. So we had a couple of conflicting stories about the when the budget is going to be approved. So it's going to happen, I think, at the next meeting. We thought it was maybe going to happen at this meeting, but I know that was only a portion of the budget. So I now have been told it's going to be the 27th meeting that they'll do the first, second, and third reading, which is kind of the time where they vote on it. And once it gets past that, then it should be pretty much a done deal, I think. So I don't have an update. It is still in the budget, which is good. So hopefully it will go through. You could definitely use it for this project and for all the other things. Updated due date for Eve. That's a good question. So it could be, what do I have, 7 to 13 days? What day is today? The 14th? Yeah, so at least a week. She's still pretty comfortable, and even though she can't clean her bum anymore, she still moves pretty comfortably and has good energy. So you'll see in the last couple days she'll just be sleeping and gigantic, and yes, you will. It's almost over though, and you'd never have to do it again. Oh, she's so cute. My little bowling ball. She's so cute. I could weigh her, yes. We would hopefully see fewer babies born in this colony that we're TNRing. That would be the goal, that next year we would have fewer babies born. Hopefully even the next cycle of pregnancies will have fewer, because we've gotten, it's not so much the males, because there is always going to be an intact male around to impregnate the females, but if we can reduce the number of uteruses available, then each uterus represents 3 litters a year. So if we take out, 20 uteruses, that's 20 fewer litters 3 times a year. So 60 litters times 5, 300 kittens. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then there, those kittens, babies, etc. So we will see fewer kittens in this particular colony, and which means fewer kittens on the side of the road that are hit by cars, fewer kittens getting, untimely demises, which is good. Look at the little Pudge. She's so adorable. We do not have animal behaviorists helping with the GPS, no. It's just I ordered some stuff online and put together a collar and we're tracking it. This is the VIP cam. It's on a dentine. It's on a dentine container tripod. There's been one like formal study tracking feral cats, which I found quite fascinating. They did it with proper GPS collars, which cost thousands of dollars each, and it was over either a 3 or 6 month period, which would be much better than what we're doing, but we're at least seeing, you know, a subset of their territory and their habits and how often they stay in one place and how active they are, things like that. So I think it's pretty neat. The technology that is somewhat affordable and available to us civilians is okay, but the battery life is not good, so we only I'll probably get 2 or 3 days out of this collar before the GPS battery dies, but I have a backup RF tracker on there too, so that I can hopefully find the collar when it drops off, and hopefully he will get it off at some point. Tiberius got his off within 2 days, which was perfect timing because the battery died a few hours before he got it off, and then I was able to find it in the forest with my little, it's like a little remote control that goes beep, 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 as you get closer. What? Do you like when I beep? So, it's interesting though, so far, Stargazer's territory, he's stuck pretty close to one particular area. It's maybe not surprising because he has just had, you know, surgery, and he's still a little, he's awake because they reversed the anesthesia, so he's fully awake and everything, and he's eaten and all of that, but they did give him some longer acting pain meds, so he's definitely happy. Very happy, but so hopefully he's having a little nap right now. But it's interesting, he's been in one particular area several times, so that must be kind of where he hangs out, and it's different than where Tiberius was hanging out. So there you go. What else? Maybe I should I weigh you, little Pudge Muffin? Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Do we do head bumps? I'm sure I smell like spiders and tuna. Mmm. Come hither. Ooh, little mama. Oh, I did feel, she let me feel her belly for like 10 whole seconds earlier, and I did feel a baby skull and a baby, ooh, big girl, a baby elbow. 2 separate babies. But then she was over it. Weren't you? So everyone guess what the final number, guess what the scale number is today. She was... She was 10.86 yesterday. Not 42, but close. Not 11.14 or 11.05 or 11 or nope, you guys are all wrong. That 12.6, but that would be amazing if she gained that much weight. Nope, she's 10.96. 10.96. So almost 11 pounds. So she has gained, remember when she was just 7.4 pounds? She's gained 3.56 pounds since she came here. Good job. She doesn't even eat canned food. She does like to keep herself very clean though. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about you. It's good to be clean. Yeah, it's so good to be clean. Yeah. Want some of this? No. Oh. See, she feels a little whale-like too at this point, and she looks a little whale-like. Oh, look at her little toes. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. It's hard to get comfy, I know. I saw. Yeah, she does. She ate wet food the first couple days and hasn't touched it since she had her morning sickness. So I think maybe she will eat it again at some point, but it's just not feeling it right now. If anyone wants to see the cats from the Pharaoh colony, you can go to tinykittens.com/cats. Thank you to Kitty M and Kim E for donating tuna money for us. That was super nice of you. We go through a lot of tuna. I think I saw Neelix today, who I hadn't seen in a while. She was pregnant a while ago, and I hadn't seen her, so she has definitely had babies and is nursing babies. So I saw Neelix and Inara today. Both of them have had their babies. We have a pretty good idea of where both their nests are, which is good. What else? Oh, so tired. That's good. She needs her beauty sleep. I should leave the camera. Okay, do the VIP people want to return to the window? Do you want nest cam or do you want floor cam? Like approximately where it is. Maybe so you can see the door like that, maybe. You might get some belly vision. Everybody vote. Not window. Yeah, we don't feed the cats tuna, but we use it. It's amazing how you can open as much wet food or dry food as you want, and you'll get your regular cats. But as soon as you open the tuna can, they come a running. So we use it to attract more cats and to bait the traps. So we will sprinkle some juice and some tuna on top of the food, so that they are actually getting nutrition and not diarrhea. But yeah, it's not recommended as a diet for cats for sure. Okay, floor cam. Everyone's saying floor cam. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see for now. As soon as I get up and and leave, then she'll move probably, but maybe you'll get some good belly vision. And then I'll change it again later. I've not tried KFC chicken. I have read though that bacon works well as a bait. I tried that once with the jungle kittens at the jungle site, but that was we were not getting cats consistently there, so. I'm going to look at photos in here with Miss Eve so that I know everyone's worried that she's lonely in here. I do try to spend as much time with her as I can. See, like she's already moved. We'll see where she goes next. Let's see. I know it's true. She could definitely be under a porch by herself. She would not be getting any human contact if she was not here, but and I think she does fine because she just lays around, and half the time when I'm in here she wanders off anyway. But why is tuna in oil better than tuna in water? Only because the smell, it stays stinkier longer.